This is Biotronix EMG Biofeedback Simulator. You can see Biotronix Care International. We are in portal of the same. You can see the device looks like that. Very compact design, portable one. You see touchscreen display, touchscreen, and these are the electrodes. You can see these are the wires. You can see all the wires. There are 4 wires, 8 electrodes, charging cable plus reference electrodes, wires, and this is the device. And this is not just the EMG device. This device is having like I will explain you now. You can see the interface of the device. The device is having EMG plus ETS plus mirror ETS. Means you are getting the signal from the muscles, the affected muscles or all the muscles, and you are getting the display of that signals in the electrical form. You are getting the measurement and you are getting the same in the display in the graphical form, and you can see the voltage and all, everything, the threshold and all. So this is the EMG device. Like you place the electrode on the limb and muscles, and now you are doing some activity, contract or relax, and it will be measuring the same, and the graphical representation will be shown in this. So you can see EMG. In the EMG section I have gone. Work and rest. You will be there are 2 channel EMG it has, and 2 channel ETS, and 4 channel stimulations. So the device is having like if I go in the work and rest mode, I will start this. You will be asked for the rest and work. So when you will place the electrode and it will say you work, the work, you need to contract that muscle. It will read the activity, show you the graphically. Currently you can't see any graph because I haven't connected the electrode, but it will keep on instructing work, relax, work. So you will keep on following the same, and it will give you the voltage of that muscle activity, the current, and it will also give you the graphical representation, and threshold can also be seen. So this is the work and rest section of the EMG protocol. Also you can have quick and standard EMG test evaluation. Like quick, in the quick mode, 2.20 time is there. You start the same, it will say you work, rest. You will keep on doing, it will performing a test and give you the result of this. And it is a standard one, which is 5-minute test, and it will keep on doing the same for the longer period of time, and you will be getting. So muscle activity you are doing, you are measuring the strength of that, you are measuring the electrical pulses of that muscle, and that will be shown in the test and in the graphical representation. So the doctor can analyze, doctor can assess the same and use the plan to for the physiotherapy and rehabilitation. So this is the EMG test. Now you have the template also. Template, you can see various templates all according to the study and all. It is already there in the same. So you can select those templates, or you can customize some template or by doing setting and parameter activity. Like if I select this template, you can see the template is like that. If I select that EMG template, it is like that. So there are templates also given in the same. Now in the EMG section itself, there is gaming section also. Like it's not the simple gaming, it's EMG based gaming. Like if you are performing activity and you are providing the signal to the device, and according to the same you are getting yourself engaged in the game also. So that is how incredible that device is. With all the EMG features is there. Plus it's just not the EMG, it's ETS also, EMG based triggered stimulation. What it does, it get the EMG feedback, it get the EMG signals, and then stimulate that muscle according to the data it has got from by doing the EMG. So how incredible this thing is. You're getting the data from the affected arm, you're getting the data from the affected legs or other area muscles, and you are using the data to stimulate that muscle itself using that device. So EMG based trigger stimulation. So this is the ETS. And like if I give you the example of ETS, like if some person is trying to, with the paralysis, trying to contract the hand, and when the threshold will reach over there, the static threshold, it will not be open like that. It will keep on stimulating that thing for a while so that the hand will remain closed. So it is getting the data, it is getting the threshold, and now it is triggering the same for the contraction, keep on attaining the same, and it is triggering that muscle. So better physiotherapy and rehabilitation technique it will be for those kind of ailments. So EMG plus ETS, then ETS mirror therapy. What ETS mirror therapy basically means, like you have the non-paralyzed hand and you have the paralyzed hand. So you are getting the data from the non-paralyzed hand and you are mirroring the same data sorry, you are mirroring the same data in the paralyzed one. So the affected hands, the non-affected hand, you are getting the data, that's a normal data, and that normal data will be used and utilized in stimulating the affected hand. So how incredible this technology can be, you can think about the same. And this is not just the EMG, ETS and ETS mirror. There are a lot more stimulation in that compact device that can be used in an ICU, in clinic, in professional clinic, in latest technology, the clinics who have the patient with the disease like multiple sclerosis, swelling problem, pelvic stimulation, and other stroke, paralysis, rehabilitation. This device is incredible for those clinics and hospitals. So now you can see, now I will go to the stimulation. ETS EMG was 2 channel, but stimulation are 4 channel, 1, 2, 3, 4. So first one is pelvic. You have 19 programs for the pelvic. You select the same: pelvic pain, urge, stress 1, stress 2, stress 3, sensitivity, workout, endurance, relaxing, childbirth, stress. What was the stress? No, these stress are not the simple stress first program which was already presented. It is EMG ETS based stress program. So now, because that is getting repeated, why it's getting repeated? Because it is EMG based now. So you have the option for EMG ETS in the pelvic section also. So you have pelvic stimulation programs, but you have the pelvic programs with EMG and ETS option also. So this is the device which is having everything, and this device is just mind blowing. And you can see this is the pelvic section. So everything is covered in the pelvic section. All the programs, stimulation, EMG, ETS in the pelvic itself. Now it is sports. Sports has warm-up, recovery, endurance, resistance. Everything is saved, presetted, and can be varied also. If someone is some program has the option for the variation, it can be varied also. Resistance, strength, endurance, maximum strength, explosive, fatigue, pain. So all the sports program is there, including to pain, to recovery, to endurance, to strength, to resistance, to everything. Rehab, you have postural rehab. Any postural rehab you need, you have the postural trainer. You can vary this, like if I 1 out of 3 sub mode. If I select second, you have the other parameters. This is continuous. In the second one you have work rest, and in the third one you have work. So you can set the same programs in the rehab. So you have the postural one, you have the spinal one, then paratic one, you can see, and then you have the facial palsy 1 and 2 also. For the facial palsy, for the atrophy, for the stroke 1, stroke 2, you can see 1, 2. For the stroke, for the last but not the least, multiple sclerosis also. So the disease, multiple sclerosis, the patient is suffering from nerve pain, the nerve become very weak and weak. The patient is not able to even move from the chair. So that technology can bring that patient back, because physiotherapy and rehabilitation has the power to bring the patient back to the life again, where the medicine and everything failed. So multiple sclerosis also covered in the same, with the facial palsy and stroke, everything. So these are the rehab section. In stimulation, you have the pelvic section, sports section, rehab section. Now it's the swelling, where the patient comes, you are unable to swallow and need the swallowing stimulator. So swelling option is there. 10 programs are there for the adult, child, work reset, work rest. Again you have, and then you have customized one. You can customize according to the requirement. You see, this parameter you can vary. You can see, you can vary the frequency, you can vary the width, you can vary the time. You can, because these are customized program, where you can change or vary the same. So how incredible! And this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the parameters are covered in the same. Nothing is locked here. So you can see all the parameters, and everything is explained in the manual of the same every program, because I can't explain each and every program with the parameters and every settings and all, because that will make the video so large, like a Hollywood or Bollywood movie for 3 or 4 hours. So to limit the video, I'm explaining everything I can explain. And now after the swelling section, you have the stimulator, tense stimulator. There in the tense section, the tense, everyone knows the tense. Continuous mode, pulse modulated, burst, hand stimulation, customized mode. In the customized mode, again, you can see, you can vary all those modes. You can vary all those parameters, frequency, pulse width, everything. So this device is having the tense also, but still not over. It has NMES also. NMES, you can see, NMES 1 to up to 10 program of the NMES, Neuro electrical muscle stimulation. So this is NMES. So you can see parameter you can vary also. Now there are patient coming, the doctor coming, they're saying, you have the functional electrical stimulation. Yes, we have the same in it. FES 10 programs is also there in the same. And FES, for foot drop, for all other electrical stimulation of the muscle, you have the FES 10 already presetted programs. If I select one, you can see this is the ETS triggered wave. So there are programs in the pelvic also with EMG ETS. There are programs, there are options in the FES also, because it's electrical stimulation with the ETS. And so it's not just a simulation also. It's having the EMG or ETS option wherever it is required in the section of that FES or rehab and pelvic and others. So now all the simulation has been explained now. So let me wind up the same with last few features. You can see the last use program also. Like if I use the FES 5, so when I click the same, I go to the last one. Now you will say, you can see the programs, you can see the simulation, you can see the test in the real time, but the same will be also saved in the memory. So you can access the same later on for the assessment. In the setting section, you go to the record section. So you have record for the EMG, you have record for the EMG tests, you have record for the ETS record, you have record for the simulation, you have record for the templates, game records is also there, and data records. So every record will be there. Nothing you will lose. You will have all the records. You can access the same, and then you can analyze and assess and plan accordingly. So you can watch the same in the real time as shown in the same, and also you can have the record. So how incredible that device! It's a compact device. You can carry the same in ICU. for the patient who are in the critical situation and you can't carry bigger machines and all. You can carry that device, or you can use the same in clinic, and you can carry or you can take it anywhere, which is in the back form. This is rechargeable one, and these are other things in the setting like normal about the device, factory settings, screen calibration, and if you want to delete some record, you can. And then you have Bluetooth and all, global setting, timing, brightness, and all these manual setting. So this was the device. Let me briefly prescribe. Briefly prescribing the same will take around 1 minute more, and I will end up my video by explaining the same. You have EMG all modes, ETS means using EMG you are giving the stimulation, and ETS mirror you are using the non-paralyzed muscle data to stimulate the paralyzed muscle. So you are mirroring the data to over there and you are stimulating that muscle. Incredible. And then you have the stimulation, the EMG and ETS you are having 2 channel, and mirror also you having 2 channel, and in the stimulation you have the 4 channels. 4 channels means 8 electrodes and 4 output channels. So you have the pelvic where you have the 91 programs. Each and every aspect of the pelvic is covered, including the EMG. You have sports. Each and every aspect of sports is covered, from warm up to recovery to strength to endurance to maximum strength and everything. Also rehab section, you have multiple sclerosis, facial palsy, and spinal, and everything is covered in the same. Also in you have the swelling option where you have the problem in the swelling. You can have the swelling stimulation for adult and child as well as. And then you have the TENS mode, you are familiar with all the modes of the TENS. Then you have NMES, and then you have functional electrical stimulation where you also have EMG and ETS based thing, where you can use the functional electrical stimulation. So wherever the EMG and ETS is required in the other aspect of the simulation, it is there in the same. And then you have the record of all the programs. You can see the same in the real time. You have the record, and this is the touchscreen model available with Biotronix Care International. We are the importer of the same. You can have the product from us. If you have any query, you can reach us. Our sales team will contact you and they will provide you all the details. And you can comment in your comment with your query in the comment section, or you can provide your contact number, your WhatsApp number. You can drop your WhatsApp number. Our team will contact you and they will provide you the detail of the product. And everything of that product is mentioned, every parameters, which I haven't even explained in that video because that will be too large for the video. So that we have the same in the form of PDF manual where everything is explained. You can ask for the PDF, we will provide you and with all the details. So thank you for watching, and if you still like the video and you are the one who has gone from start to the end, I will suggest you to please share the same with the others. And because I have included everything in that video that is explaining, and just put the like button, subscribe button, and please share the same and contact us for buying the same. Thank you for watching.